Thanks Tiramiasa for the tier 1000 sub.
Oh my gosh, TTS worked! TTS worked! Oh my, oh my. Hello everyone, hello, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Nice to see you all. Oh my. Also Broken Pancake, welcome in. Thank you for the first time. I hope you have a good time here at the space station. Titan with the first, all right. I see you, Catnip Thief, hello, welcome in. Australia, hello. Oh my gosh, we have new usernames now because it's a weekend stream. Jonad, hello. Hi, Yuki. Hello, Cosminimi. Hello. Captain Banana, hi, hello. Hello, Mr. Tomato. Hello, Rosie. Hello, hello, Stray 2 Cat. Hello, welcome in. Hello, Sleepy Baba. Hello, Midnight Blooms. Hello, Red Scout. Hello, Buffy. Ooh, okay, sounds good, sounds good. Wait, you guys can hear the sound, right? You guys can hear the sound. Oh, also Yari, thank you for 3 months. 3 months. Thank you. Appreciated. Nice. So we actually moved to a new TTS, and I think this new TTS might work better. I think it might be possible to actually be a little bit better. Let me turn on, I'm actually gonna try to turn on the channel point redeem so that it'll work for you. Oh my gosh! Titan, what the heck? What the heck? What the random 10 gifted, thank you. Hello? You guys don't have to give me I'm gonna get flustered. Oh my, I was getting flustered earlier. I'll tell you about it. I'll tell you why I got flustered, but thank you so much. You're gonna make me flustered again. I've already been too red today. All right. Okay. TTS. Does this work? Oh, it is on. It is on. Okay. Can someone try the? Wait, I can try it. I can try the TTS. Let me see if it works. Testing. Oh, you heard that, right? You heard that, right? Did you hear that? Oh, okay. Also, Sunny, thank you for the gifts. Jonah, hey guys, I haven't even gone live yet. What are you doing?
Yes,
what are
we
you?
heard it.
Oh,
Testing 1, 2,
do you like
3.
The Martian? I love The Martian. It's actually one of my favorite movies. But I haven't seen Project Hail Mary, and everyone's saying that it's amazing. It's like The Martian, but I did hear it's like less scientific than The Martian, which I kind of liked about The Martian. Like, there's a scene in the movie of The Martian where he goes and digs up a discarded plutonium core in order to use it as a heater. And I was just like, wow, that's so smart. That's actually what NASA does with their deep space satellites. So when they send like a spaceship into deep space, if the electronics are too cold, they'll never turn on. Like, they just won't work, right? You actually have to be warm enough to boot. And so they keep the electronics warm by having a just honker of plutonium. They just have a big chonker of plutonium there to power the spacecraft with electricity and also heat. And I'm just like, whoa, they must have had a consulting scientist for The Martian. Like, they must have had a whole group of people. Or I guess it would be the author, right? Because it was based off of the book. I don't know. Either way, pretty cool. Oh, Stream Streak doesn't say TTS. Oh, I'll have to change that after. I'll have to change that after the stream. But Nikita, thank you. Heck yeah! Thank you for the 5 stream streak. Hello. I watched The Martian in school and it was awesome. I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad because I like it too. Also, hello Danny, hello Black Duo, hello Kiki. I hope you're all doing good. You guys can hear the sounds. That's good. Cloudy Cat, hello, welcome in. The author did a lot of research on his own to write the book. That's cool. Yeah, actually, there's some real scientific advancements that haven't been made by sci-fi authors. Like, there is still Kepler's orbit, not Kepler's law. Is it Kepler's orbit? Gosh, what is it called? There's an orbit that's named after a science fiction author because they came up with the orbit pattern before any physicists or engineers did. And it was pushing. What is it? I guess this is gonna kill me. I have to look it up. satellite orbit that was named after a person. I don't know. Google's not showing anything. No, this is gonna kill me. Ugh, I'm actually gonna cry. I'm actually gonna cry. No, I don't know it. I don't know it. Dang, Google doesn't know all the answers. It's actually a user error. I think it's because I'm not typing it correctly. I think it's a me problem. I'm gonna be honest. Why are we crying? I'm trying to figure out the name of a specific satellite orbit that was named after a science fiction author. I got it. It's the Clark Belt, named after science fiction author Arthur C. Clarke. It refers to geostationary orbit, which is a region about 35,000 kilometers above Earth's equator, where satellite orbits rotate directly in sync with Earth. So if you have a satellite positioned at that distance away, it'll always focus on the same spot on Earth. And it was proposed because a science fiction author came up with it, and it's called Clark's Belt. I got it! Finally! I'm sorry. I shouldn't. I got a little stuck on that. You know what? Okay. Anyway. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hello. Welcome in. Hi. He did write a 2002 Space Odyssey? Yeah. I mean, if you write the Space Odyssey, I guess you deserve to have a whole orbiting belt named after you, right? Right, I guess so. Yay, it's Carvin. Hello, hi, it's me. How are you? How are y'all doing? Hello. Good evening, good Saturday evening. It's the weekend today. Oh, boom, thank you for the 2 months. Thank you. Yay, 2 months. I gotta get back to studying, but I hope stream goes well. Thank you. I hope it broke again! Oh my God, something's wrong with my TTS. I knew it. I knew something was wrong. I knew it. I should have known. We just started stream and it's already broken. Okay, I'm gonna pull out Task Manager and strangle it really quick. Hold on. Oh, it's alive. No, don't worry about it. If you guys, I'm just happy that you're here, you know? I know streaming is hard because you can only be there when I'm like live. Oh, here, Glorp is back. Hello, Glorp. Hello. I know like the live schedule doesn't work for everyone, especially for like weekends and random weekdays and stuff like that, but we try, you know? So if you're here, I'm already happy. I heard the violence in your voice. Sometimes I feel a little violent. I won't lie. I partially, someone asked me, actually, I went to go do a little talk with first graders at one point, okay? And a bunch of first graders were like, "Oh my gosh, what do you do?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, I do like physics space stuff." And they were like excited, and you know, it's like, oh, yes, that's me. I'm your favorite physicist. But yeah, one of my friends asked me to go talk to a bunch of kids, and I was like, okay, I'll go do that. I'm gonna go talk to these first graders and you know, excite them about the world. Little did I know, they had just watched like a documentary about nuclear weapons. And they're like, how do you feel as a physicist about nukes? And I'm just like, bruh. And And one of them was like, do you think violence is an answer to things? Like, is violence sometimes a solution? And I was just like, you guys are 5! What? So I looked desperately to the teacher and I was just like, I thought they were gonna ask me about like how black holes work, but instead they're asking me moral questions of like, you set me up for failure. Hello. I was actually set up for complete failure there. Yes, kids these days. True. I will say, actually, I kind of am sad about that. I think that children nowadays are more mature than they should be. I actually really enjoyed the fact that I had some time period of my life where I could just be a kid. And I think kids should have that time. I think we should protect that as long as possible. Like nowadays, I feel that people who are like way too young to be talking about certain things, like for example, like talking about sex, right? I think while sex is an important topic and you should educate people about their health and stuff like that is a very real thing, I don't think kids have any business talking about that stuff when they're too young, you know? Like once they hit puberty, yes, for sure. But when you're young and it's like a part of their daily vocabulary, I don't know. I worry that it paints the wrong like image in their mind and like directs them the wrong way. And also like straddling them with stresses, you know, like daily stresses. I don't want a 5-year-old to know that their parents are like struggling for money. You know, I just want them to think that McDonald's is a fun, happy treat. And it's like a once in a while, like big outing. I want them to think that that's cool and whatnot. I don't want them to know that their family is like doing their best to get money to meet together. I think straddling a child with that information is too much for them. So I do think you should treat kids like they're somewhat mature, but they're still kids, you know? That's how I feel. That's how, I don't know. Would I be a good dad? Who knows? I try to be. I try to do my best. Childlike wonders disappearing. Maybe I feel so strongly because I have a lot of childlike wonder. It's the reason why I'm here, right? Like I would not be a VTuber. I would have not gone and done space stuff had it not been for way too much childlike wonder. I think childlike wonder is important. Yeah, that's how I feel. We need more whimsy. Yes, we need more whimsy. Hello, Mumane. Hello, welcome in. Hello, welcome in. Stepchat can bolt him. Yes, Stepchat can bolt him. I don't know if YouTube has that sort of functionality, but I can try. I don't know, but I do see you guys. So I welcome everyone, and then I'll tell you guys what we're doing. Or should I tell you what we're doing first, and then I'll welcome in everyone? I'll give you a little bit more time for some people to trickle in, and then I'll start welcoming everyone. Oh, the music is too loud, by the way. Whoops, I forgot about that. But I forgot to turn it down from the start screen. My bad. You can tell me these things, okay? Glad to finally catch my favorite astronaut. It's 2:45 a.m. Oh my goodness, welcome in. Josh, I have okay. Slight announcement. I revamped our YouTube channel. So I have 2 YouTube channels. I have the main Carbon YouTube channel, which YouTube, you're watching me on there right now. And I also have a second channel, and I called it More Carbon. And all the videos are unlisted. I'll make a community post when they're ready, but I currently have like 5 videos set up to go. Ooh, I can preview you one. Wait, I'm gonna show you one right now. Okay, I'm gonna show you one, and you might like this. Okay, hold on. I'm so excited. I hope you'll like this one. I'm working on a few like long form project videos that I want. Ooh, sorry, that made a big noise. My bad. Give me a second. I'm pulling it up. Da-da-da-da. Okay. Hold on. I need to make sure I'm not revealing too much. Boom. Okay, that's revealing too much. Hold on, hold on. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. Ha, 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 ha. Okay, 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 okay. So I'm working with some editors to get you guys some videos, and I'll probably post these on like second channel stuff because I'm kind of a perfectionist. Ooh, do I give you the talk first? Okay, I'll give you the talk first. I'll give you the little spiel before we go. Okay. So basically, I've had this main channel for a while, this main YouTube channel. Also, Lumi. Oh, sorry. Lumi, thank you for the 15 stream streak. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay. So I've had the main YouTube channel for a while, for like a year plus, right? And I've been posting a lot of high quality scripted shorts there. And I've been thinking about what sort of videos to upload on my main channel. And I've been kind of conflicted because right now, very much so, there's a React meta to VTubing and just streaming in general, where you like show a video that you like, you react to it, and you upload that as a whole full length, like 20-30 minute video. And I don't know if that's what I want to be my flagship product, like the main thing that you guys know me for. While I do enjoy reacting, I do enjoy like watching the science stuff. I really want to make something that feels like it's mine, you know? I want to like script my own original stuff. And so because I've been juggling streaming and physics work, you know, it's hard for me to find that time, even though it's really important to me to do so. So this next couple months, I'm gonna make no more excuses. I'm gonna do those videos, I'm gonna work on them. But in the meantime, there's actually a lot of people who do enjoy that sort of React content. They also enjoy more like silly stream clips and like me doing baking streams or doing collabs. I was like, okay, I'll have it on the second channel. That way, for second channel stuff, I don't have to worry about like what I think is the best quality stuff or like make sure it's super polished. I can just throw it out there for people. So that's what I'm doing. I have the second channel. I'm prepping stuff up so that I can launch them all at once and get you guys a bunch of like fun stream clips from olden times and also new. And here's a preview of one of them that I'm really looking forward to. I'm excited for this one. It's not ready yet, but it will be soon. Okay. Carbon, I must say your videos have been beneficial to me learning physics more than your physics teacher. Oh no! Oh no. Well, I hope your physics teacher feels a little better and that they are able to, I don't know. Sometimes you learn differently, you know. Actually, sometimes it's just you learn more off out of the classroom. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Oh, hi, I'm Carbon, and this is my baking stream. Look, look at this VOD that is edited. We love baking, right? Your nails look really long. You know. Yeah. I haven't had a reason to cut them, if you know what I mean. Okay. Anyway. There's like little stream segments of me like I just realized something horrible, chat. The longer I do this, there's like me mixing eggs, you know, and all that stuff. Look, 50 grams. That's yeah. It says 8. Anyway, we don't have to worry about that. The video will come out later. I totally forgot that was kept in. Oh, I forgot that was kept in. Oh no. Mixing eggs for an hour and a half. Hey, it's edited down, okay? It's edited. No, the VOD watchers will never know. They'll be like, wow, this man cracked those eggs in 30 minutes. Wow, amazing. I'm actually just gonna lie. I'm just gonna say in the video, it took me 5 minutes. You know what? Why 30? I'm just gonna be like 5 minutes. That was almost as woe as the stamp on the back of my envelope. Have you guys seen that? Oh gosh, I have to talk about the envelopes too. Okay, we have a lot of things to talk about this stream. We have the envelopes to talk about. I wanted to show you guys some preview stuff I won't show you the actual photo cards, but I'll show you the packaging the envelope. I wanted to talk about my trip to the arcade. I went to the arcade a couple days ago, and I'm gonna say it, I cleaned house. Okay, I locked in. I'm really excited about the trip. It was really fun. And then, is there any other like super pressing things we needed to do? Oh, and then I have to talk to you guys about convention stuff. There's like some con stuff that I've been seeing, and I don't know, maybe I'll tell you about that first. Who knows? Oh man. Okay. I'm scrolling. Did I miss any other chats? I'm scrolling. Give me a second. You told first graders that you're a physicist and not just an astronaut? True, I did tell them that I was a physicist instead of an astronaut. I thought it'd be easy. I'll send you another one. I'm so sorry. Oh, fuck my chunkus life. I'm an extreme. Goodbye. I'm Oh no. I worked so hard on those. No, really? You've had me swap for months now? Oh no. I wrote ZATSU a letter for their 1 year anniversary sub, and I thought, okay, I'll come back. What happened? The message was cut off? Oh, this is the wrong screen. Hold on. Whoops. Other one. Okay. So I wrote ZATSU, a dear member of our community, a letter. I wrote them a letter for, well, everyone got a personalized letter for their 1 year sub. It's not something that I can probably ever do again, but I thought it'd be a really fun thing to do because we don't have that many 1 year subs, and I just wanted to do something to show the community, like, hey, you've been here, like, you're a day one fan, you know, you're a day one Carbonaut, and that has helped me out tremendously. Like, you believed in me before I believed in me, so that is amazing, and I wanted to show you guys some support for that. So I like wrote people handwritten letters, and I personalized them, and I've been confusing two chatters, and I wrote them a letter, and I feel horrible. I'll send you a new one. It's okay. I'll send you a repeat. It's okay. I'll send you another. Oh, I can't. I don't know if I could go. I'm so. You'll forgive me, right? Is it okay? That's really sad, but the thought is super sweet. No! Don't say it's the thought that counts to me. Don't give me the pity. It's the thought that counts. I'm a results person, okay? I believe in results. Results matter. And you know what? We'll make it right. All right. I still have their information. I'm just gonna resend another one. All right. Oh man, and then I have to I have to jump through so many hoops. I'll send them with a giveaway batch. All right, I'll resend it. They can get another photo card. Fuck it. They can get two. The results were just swapped. Start writing the Google Doc. This just in. Carbon VT doesn't care about his community. He hates them. Actually, when he wrote me a handwritten letter and a free photo card that he sent completely out of his pocket, he misaddressed me to the wrong viewer. And honestly, it's ruined my experience. I think we should cancel it. Just please don't put the stamp on it again. It got sent to my uni post office. Okay, I guess I'll show you guys the stamp before I welcome in all the viewers. Okay, I'll show you the stamp because we've been talking about it a bunch. I'll show you. Here we go. Let me see. I think I retweeted it, right? I retweeted it. Surely. Sorry, I saw it and it humored me a little too much. Okay, are you ready? Here you go. This is the stamp that I put on the back of the envelopes. I got this stamp at a convention and I have been using it. I haven't used it before, but I've been using it for all the photo cards that I sent out. I just put a little stamp with this guy's face on the back and I just thought it was funny. It's just cute, you know? Like, come on. Sorry, I was readjusting. I like got the fancy washi tape, right? The washi tape I think is really nice. It was like a little nice addition that I found on Etsy and I ordered ahead of time so I could send out all the letters with this. But then I was just like, this is too cute. I need to put some hee ha-has in this. And so I came up with this amazing, beautiful stamp. And the postcard workers definitely thought something was sus. Also, I use limited edition like post stamps as well. So like anyone who saw these envelopes definitely knew something whack was inside. Like they were like, what is that? Damn. They definitely raised an eyebrow here. So sorry, that's a stamp. It's a rubber stamp. Yes. But there's also the stamps. Let me see if I can find them. Here, I'm gonna pull one up. I'll show you what stamps I use. Is it Apollo 2019 US Forever stamp? Okay, I can show you. Here it is. These are the stamps that I used. I use these stamps for people. So you either got a moon or you got an astronaut. I don't know which one you got because they were random, but yeah, I bought these limited edition stamps and then used them as actual postage because technically they last forever. America does this thing where they do these limited edition runs of certain colors of stamps, and you can send letters with these stamps, right? But you can only buy the specific design at a very specific time, right? And they only do a run for a little bit, but they guarantee that if you ever use that stamp later on, it will still be valid postage. So I went back and I bought the 2019 re-release of the 1969 first moon landing stamps. That's what I did. I didn't go for the 1969 one because that would be way too expensive, but I did think that the 2019 one looked pretty good. So I grabbed that, put that in for the postcards, and I hope people like them, you know? Well, those are beautiful. Yeah. Also, you can take them off of the envelope pretty easily. So if you guys want to like remove it and like put it on the postcard or something, you could. It is actually not that sticky to be attached. So I was like, oh, today I learned. I thought post stamps were a lot stickier. Yeah, that's dedication. I mean, I don't know. I was trying to do a lot. I also had to rewrite a lot of the envelopes because this was my first time mailing out a bunch of letters, and I'd never mailed out letters before, and I didn't know where to put the address. I actually put everyone's address in the top left until I realized that was the return address, and I'd like fucked up like 30 cards, and I had to redo all of them. It was awful. It was awful. Oh. I put them in my journal. Oh, nice. So you were able to remove them. People was like, no, I'm not going to remove them. I'm not risking it. You know what? It's up to you. It's up to you. Okay. Stamps are easy to peel off if you know how. Yeah, I was surprised. They were way more easy to peel off than I expected. I still have a few left over. I actually really like the stamps. They're really nice. I'll save them for maybe another project. Perform mail surgery. It should be easy for rocket scientists. True. The whole thing, envelope and all, is on my desk. Oh, what? That makes me too. I wrote those in a rush. I misspelt letters and words. People have been making fun of me. Mumane waiting for photo card is killing me. Well, I let me know when you get it. If you don't receive them, I'll do a re-announcement at the end of next week. If you still haven't received them, we'll figure it out and then we can track them down. Okay. I'll also check to see if any of the photo cards bounced. So if you haven't received them, don't worry. We'll still make sure to get it to you. Okay. We are a small indie VTuber, so there's like a little bit of hassle and slowness in terms of getting stuff done, but it will be done. Okay, it will be done. All right. I need to welcome people in. I have been putting this off for too long. I need to actually do it. Otherwise, it's never gonna happen. We'll do YouTube first. YouTube, it's easier to do you first before I tackle the beast that is Twitch. All right, YouTube. Share hello. You can go first today. If you say hello, I'll say hello back. Also, Dan, welcome in. Hi. I wish I knew about Carnival before. It's okay. You know about me now, and that's what counts. We'll have stuff for YouTube too. Ashley, hello, hi, Emma Burrows, hello, welcome back. Hello, Kiki, hello, Yin, hello, welcome in. Hello, Alan, hello, Thunderbolt, hello, Willow Wild, hello, John Reynolds, hello, Alex T, hello, Black Duo, hello, Peyton Thompson, hello, A-Plane, hello, Simply, hello, welcome in. This is my first live with you. Welcome. Hi, nice to meet ya. Okay, Twitch's turn. Let's see. Got a little more of you. Hello, welcome in Way. Hello, Wildcats. Hello, baby girl Hannah. Hello, Serentology. Hello, Chelsea. Hello, Amy Leviathan. Hello, Axie. Hello, Starlights. Hello, Pink Flamenco. Hello, Nikita. Hello, Vincent T. Hello, Antique Doll. Hello, Blue Music. Hello, Jonad. Hello, Sage Bunny. Hello, Eagle. Hello, Ash Polar Bear. Hellos. Hello, Titan. Hello, Vincent. Hello, Tale of Jengi. Hello, White Alice. Hello, Tanta Mango. Hello, Nana Banana. Hello, Blue Panda. Hello, welcome in. Hello, Buffy. Hello, Mumane. Hello, Catacombs. Hello, Josh. Hello, Bittersweet. Hello, Nitro Hopper. Hello, Yami. Hello, Demi. Hello. Oh, Zatsu. Thank you for the 12 months. I forgot to say that. Thank you for the 12 months. Hello, Corbin. Hello, Emmy. Hello, Anna Banana. Hello, Why Not? Hello, DWiki. Hello, Bridget. Hello, Alien Specimen. Welcome back. Hello, Just Ulterior Lemon. Hello, welcome in. Hello, Music Lover. Hello, Mikasa. Hello, Toe Liquor. Hello, CPTF. Hello, Antique. Hello, Elsav. And hello, Tenskishi? TXKZ. Yeah, I don't know how to say that. It's probably Japanese. Please forgive me. Oh, you have to go. Take care, Amy. Thank you for the quote. Okay. Also, hello. Hi, Tiramisu. Hi, King. Did I miss anyone? I think so, right? I got most people. If I missed you, I apologize. I started a little late, so it got like mixed up in all the other redeems. Oh, first time chatter. Hello. Welcome in. Hello, Mikasa. Okay. Now I sip my water. Oh, thank you, Film Artist. Thank you for the 1,000 sub for the 3 months. Thank you. Okay. What was I saying that we were going to do today? We're going to do the arcade stuff. I was going to talk about the photo cards. I was going to talk about the convention stuff. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I was looking at some convention things, as in there are a bunch of anime cons going on right now, and some of my friends are doing meet and greets there, and I did not apply and like do all the meet and greet stuff. It's actually, for the most part, I actually avoid going to go apply for convention meet and greets because it's something that you have to reach out yourself for. If you didn't know, like all those VTubers who do like digital booths at a convention area, they usually have a manager of some kind reach out to the convention staff to coordinate. And quite frankly, I don't have that kind of time. I don't have a manager to help me do that. So it's just me, and I haven't been like tracking down all the cons. That said, I have a few friends who go do meetups all the time, like meet and greets, and they were telling me that there's a bunch of Oshi uplink, and I was looking at the Oshi uplink stuff, and then I saw some people cosplaying and wearing some Carnival merch there, and I was just like, hello? I missed out on meeting a community member? What? So now I'm devastated. Now I'm actually devastated that I did not reach out to the convention ahead of time in order to make sure that like I could show up and say hi to some of you. Also, the cosplay was really fucking fire. I was like, I saw it and I got a little flustered. I was just like, I won't show it on stream because I don't know if they're comfortable, but like I was like, holy, I don't know if I can have a meet and greet with you all. I don't know, y'all are too put together. You're like, you're actually too slay. It's fine. Are you sure? Can I do that? Okay, I'm gonna show briefly, and then I'm gonna run away. Okay. I'm gonna show briefly, and then I'm gonna run away. Okay, you can't judge me. Don't judge me. I was so blown away. I was like, there's no way. That's crazy. They went to Oshi Uplink as Glorpcat, and they have like a full Carbonaut tote bag and plushie that they made themselves. Right? Jaw drop. Okay, I'm running away. Okay, I'm running away. That's actually insane, right? They're so pretty. I don't know if I could hold a conversation. You know, I would actually get, I'd get a little, hello, hi. Anyway, anyway, so yes, I need to mentally prepare myself. I realize that I need to mentally prepare myself when I do go to cons and do community meetups, because I think if I go as I am now, I might mentally fall into shambles. Like if someone speaks to me, I'm just gonna be like, that's crazy, you're a human, and then I'm gonna spaz out. I'm just gonna spaz out and like eviscerate. Also Fluff, hello, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Hi. Carmen, lock in before you meet the community. A lot of us are hot. Stop, don't remind me. I just think you guys are all like little alien creatures, and then I see some of you, and then I'm just like, oh I'm just a nerd, please have mercy. You got less than 3 months to prepare. Okay, all right, time to hit the gym. Well, I've been hitting. Okay, I've been hitting. Please don't let them fool you. We are just as deranged. Please, that would make me feel better. Hi. Ooh. Hopefully I'll be okay. Me is average? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Light, I'm saying I'm like, I'm a chud. Please forgive me. I'm literally a sleep deprived rat. So you're better than me in the looks department? I don't know about that one. You think I'm getting any better sleep? Look at my balding head. I'm wearing toupee. Yeah. Okay, let me sip on some water. I got a little too ranty there. Still looks good with the toupee. Thanks. It's because I was a C-section baby, so my head is not misshapen. I have a perfectly round skull, actually. So Yeah, I constantly mean you deserve all the compliments. Oh. Oh, I heard that TTS. Did you guys not hear that TTS? Interesting. Interesting. Let me fix that. I heard it though. Wait, can I replay it? Here, I'll replay it for you. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. But sorry. Okay.
Don't hit the gym TOO hard.
There you go.
We don't want a repeat of what happened. Carb crazy.
Yeah, I won't hit the gym too hard. I'll take care of myself, don't you worry. I didn't take care of my wallet though. This weekend, a couple days ago, I got convinced by a couple of my IRL friends to go out to an exclusive arcade collab. Yeah. So some of them, oh, Yuki, thank you for the gift sub. So some of my friends are huge Hatsune Miku fans. They like really love everything Hatsune Miku. And the arcade that was there was an arcade that's it's a bit away, but you know, not too far from the space station. We could take a little visit. Had a Hatsune Miku collab, and they convinced me to come because out of the friend group, I am the best crane gamer. Okay, I've been crane gaming since the dawn of time. I love crane games, not because I want the plushies, but because I love it for the thrill of the game. All right, I just think it's really fun, and so they desperately wanted this plushie, and so they got a group of us together, took us out to KBBQ ahead of time, and then we went to the arcade. And mind you, the sequence of events there was the worst mistake that I should have seen it coming. I should have foresaw what would happen, because I went to KBBQ with my friends. They fed me a bunch of yummy foods, and then they gave me alcohol, a lot of alcohol. I forgot that at KBBQ you drink as much as you eat, and I'm a lightweight, okay? So, and also I was waiting for the food to come. And so by the time we actually got like bulgogi and stuff like that, I was already like halfway off the edge. And by the time we finished dinner, I'm like full wasted. All right. I drank before I ate, and I actually didn't eat that entire day because I was saving my stomach for KBBQ. And so, the only thing I had in my stomach at a point in time during the day was just alcohol. And yeah. Oh dear, you're a lightweight. Like, I'll get drunk off of a beer lightweight. I'm a lightweight. And so got a little wasted. I got a little wasted, and then we show up to a brightly lit arcade with stuffies everywhere, right? I love the plushies and a bunch of prizes. And the first thing I do is I walk in, I look at the like card. They use like a card slider to fill up your card to charge points to. You know, a lot of arcades don't do tokens anymore. They have like a swiper card, and you like get points on them, and then you swipe your card to use the machines, right? I immediately stepped into the arcade. First thing I did, loaded up the max amount on the card. I just went straight up to the refill station machine. I looked at it and I'm like, yep. And I hit the max number. And I just press a button. And I was just like, yep, here we go. And I was just like, oh. And then afterwards, at like a second after I maxed my card, I was like, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe that's too much. And then I saw this. I'll show you what I saw. And then I saw some beautiful plushies, and suddenly I had changed my mind. Suddenly everything changed, and I was like, you know what? I think I think this is totally okay. This is completely normal behavior. Okay, I'm pulling it up. Here we go. Okay. There were some exclusive prizes, and I saw some nice plushies here, and I was sold. I was so sold. Look at that. Look at the Hatsune Miku, the one that they had. And they also had they had a scraggly Pikachu. They had the Mimikyu. Where is it? I think it's a little bit further down. They had the Mimikyu. They have like Pokemon. They also had this Kuromi. I didn't see this Charizard, but I saw a lot of these other ones. Okay, and I was like, oh my goodness, these look pretty good, right? These look pretty insane. And so I immediately, with my newly maxed out credit card, full of food and also drunk, stumbled to a machine, and within, I kid you not, within 10 minutes, I blow through like $50. I probably blow through $50 of crane game attempts within 10 minutes. Like every single time I fail the crane pickup, I'm swiping my card before the claw machine even resets. Like before the claw machine even has a chance to reset, I'm like spamming it with my card. I'm like, get me back in there. And the first one I went for was actually, I'll show you. I went for this beautiful plushie here, the cinnamon roll plushie. If you look at the top right, this plushie right here is not just any plushie, it's a cinnamon roll Ado collab plushie, right? It looks, if you didn't realize, it's cinnamon roll and Ado mixed together. It's cinnamon roll as Ado, and I thought that was really freaking cute. And the problem was he's too small. His body was too small for the claws. And I knew that within the first attempt, within the first grab with the claw machine, I knew it was cooked. I tried it and I was like, I don't think I can get this one. I tried, and then I was like, oh, maybe a different angle. And I like kept trying all these different angles to see if I could get this, right? I was giving it a shot, but I knew even from the beginning that the claw machine was just too big for the small form factor of the cinnamon roll. There's like certain, I don't know if you've ever seen this. If you ever go to an arcade and there are claw machines for you to try, you'll know right away after the claw machine like grabs onto the plushie and you see it like limply just drop them and doesn't and doesn't like have any oomph to being picked up, you know it's cooked, right? There's like certain crane game prizes that are just so difficult to grab. And so I was just like, I can't get this. It's not possible, right? And so I was really sad because I really wanted the cinnamon roll, and I was like, oh man, I'll try something else, you know? So I blew through like $50 on the cinnamon roll, got nothing but air that whole time. And then I went to go try some other machines. All right. The machines with the figure box on the bars are the worst. Not that one. Hi, I'll show you the one that like really got me. Can I see oh man, I want to see if they show any of the like actual machines.
Hi, I'm new here.
I want to see if they show the machines. Hold on. I'm looking. And Cocoa, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Okay. Can I find it? Oh, I found one. Okay. I got it. It's just taking forever to load. But it is what I'm trying to show you. Come on. Come on. It's Internet Plus. Internet Plus. It can't do it. No. No. I have too many tabs open. Oh, here it is. Okay. This is the machine that, okay, so I got ruined by the regular crane first, and then this box here fucked me. Like, full on, I lost so much money on this box. All right. So there's, if you can't tell from this image, you have a metal ring at the top of a box here, right? And then you have a hook. And the whole point is you press a button that brings this hook close to the metal hole, and you're supposed to thread the hook through. And if you can pull it up when it goes up, you'll be able to get the box. All right. This one I thought was so doable, because look at this. You just position it, so you can only go like left in one spot and then you go up, right? You can't reposition. It's not like a regular crane machine where you can constantly readjust. It's only one direction each time, and then you have to nail it right over, right? And then it goes above, and then it lowers down like this. Now you see this one. This guy got it pretty close. What they don't show you on these things is that as it moves and stops, the hook shakes. The hook like oscillates back and forth like a pendulum. It's a literal pendulum. And so I was getting cucked by pendulum RNG because the hook was too long. And so as it dropped down, if the swing of the hook was at the wrong time, it would just not go into the hole. So, and it would just be like right on the edge like this, and then it would miss. And I would cry. It would be so bad. And like, there's a bunch of RNG here. I think this guy gets it eventually. But like, it's swinging so much. You see like that swing? You can't control that. And I tried probably 20 times. I don't even want to know how much I spent on this. I tried probably 20 times trying to get the hook through, and it was awful. It was awful. And the reason why I wanted it so badly, I like needed this one, is because where is it? What do they have? Do they have new crane game prizes? Is an older prize. Oh, they don't have it shown here. Wait, can I find an image for you? Hold on. I'm gonna find an image. I'm pulling it up. I want you to see it. Do I have it? Is it here? Oh man, they don't have the exact one. But I'll show you one, and then you can be like, ah, yes, I understand. Okay. They had let me pull it up. They had a plushie like this. They had a silly face Furin plushie, and I needed it. I needed it so badly. I'd never needed something so badly, and I was drunk, right? So I wanted it extra, and I just could not get it. I just could not get like the hook to go through. And so I was stuck between this and another crane game, and like the regular crane game, and it was just hard. I couldn't do it. But I took a break from this, and I went back to the original Addo Cinnamon Roll crane game. I'm gonna show you around. Is it Claw Machine? I want you to see how the claw machine works. Okay, let's see. Does this guy do a claw machine? Does he do the claw? I didn't do these ones. I didn't do these figurine ones either. There's like a bunch of different machines that they have there. I can show you, I can like go show you which ones I did. That might be fun. Too many tabs, Carvin. I know. What's the Demon Queen? Hello, welcome in. Hi. We're just recounting our arcade trips right now. Where's the one? Oh, it's like a crane game like this, okay? Except it was huge, okay? It was a gigantic version of the crane game like this. And the plushie was too small for the crane and it wasn't grabbing. But I found out that if instead of trying to grab the whole body, if you grab the head of the crane, of the plushie, if you use a crane to grab the head of the plushie and you press early, you can actually close the crane prongs ahead of time. Like most people just press it once, let it drop down, and then have it grab on its own. But you can press a second time and it'll close the claw early. And so if you time the claw closing right as it's above the head and you only target the head of the plushie, of the cinnamon roll plushie here, if you just like, if the crane just only grabs the head, not the full body, just the top of the head, you can actually pick it up, and like it picks up the head with a lot of force. Like some cranes are like really flimsy and weak, but these ones actually had a good grip on them, and you were able to grab the plushie by its face and lift it up. And I got it once from a fluke, okay? I got it once from a fluke, and then once I got it from the fluke, I immediately tried it again, and it worked a second time, and then a third time. After I figured this out, I was able to get enough cinnamon roll plushies for our entire friend group, back to back. It was actually insane strats. And it was an expensive lesson to learn. I burned through a lot of cash to figure it out. But it turns out that you can end the crane early, and if you do and you target the right spot, you can pick up the plushies with like pretty ease. It's actually pretty easy to aim it. It's just like making sure the claw closes at the right time. And I was able to get not 1, not 2, not 3, not even 4. I was able to get 5 cinnamon roll plushies before my friends begged me to stop, because all of us had a plushie at this point and I had extra, and they were like, oh, maybe you should probably stop, Carvin. You should probably stop. They're getting sus from us. Because I would wait. After a certain point, instead of calling the attendant to go get us the plushie, right, or go restock the plushie, we would wait till they would notice on their own to restock the plushie, and then go in and win it again. Because we didn't want them to know that we had solved the trick, because I was worried that if we won like 3 plushies back to back, they would tell us to stop using the the machine. And so we would pull the plushie out, take it out from the drop box, and then like hide in the corner and wait for an attendant to notice that there was no plushie in the machine, and then go back and stock another one. And I want you to know this specific crane was so difficult for other people to get, and I knew this. I actually knew that my first win with cinnamon roll was number 3 of the day minimum, probably of, I don't know. Wait, let me actually check. Hold on. I need to check this before I speak out of my ass. Okay.
Unrelated, found out today that one of my professors from my university is of Cuba, and found him by accident. The man leaves
Oh my.
his office hours to go be a silly little femboy anime avatar, and I was literally writing an email to him while watching him stream and ended it with great stream by the way.
Oh my gosh, why are you exposing me like this? Chaos, please, please. Let me stream in peace. I'm kidding. Oh my gosh. I got it. This is okay. I'm gonna pull up this image. Okay. Hold on. Okay. This now makes me feel even better. Alrighty. So in the crane machine, in each of the crane games, there's this number counter here. Okay. There's a little number counter in the top right of the actual crane games, and it's a counter to show how many wins have this machine paid out in the past week. So it tracks how many people have actually won plushies from it for that whole week. I went at the end of the week, and you know what the number said for that Addo plushie setup? For this, for the cinnamon roll Addo plushie collab, there was a little counter, and it said 3, meaning out of the entire week, only 3 people had ever won the cinnamon roll plushie. And I went and I got 5 in the span of an hour. I'm like so proud of myself. I locked in and I got 5 back to back. And I don't know if they they thought something was up, but the flow kept going back, and I was like getting them every 5 minutes, right? It was like me and my friends. They were watching me, and I would record. I'd come in. I'd pick up a plushie, and then we grab it from the machine, and we'd run away, and we'd go hide for a little bit, and then we'd come back and get another one. Oh, Wildcats! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you, Wildcats. W. Also, you don't have to do that. And I know you guys are appreciative of the postcards, but please. Oh, you know what? Actually, I learned this lesson very expensively. I spent a lot of money learning this lesson. They robbed me. They don't say I was robbing the arcade. They robbed me. What part of the story where I spent $50 grabbing nothing but air did you not hear? All right, so it's only right that I get my turn. All right. Also, Eerie, thank you so much for coming in. They're very cool cover artist / music VTuber. They make a lot of. I think they make originals too. They're very cool. They're very cool. I kind of think they're awesome. I can't sing, so I'm very jealous and impressed by your stuff. Mainly originals. Oh my god! See, now they're flexing. Now that's crazy. Now see. Okay, they're making original work. That's insane. That's really awesome. Well, you know what? I bet you can't win. I bet you can't win 5 crane games back to back because I did. Yeah, my friends actually had to make me stop doing it because it started getting sus, and we didn't want to get kicked out forever. So we stopped doing it. But now I know the trick. So a little pro tip for all of you at home who are going to like arcade places like Round 1. There are always these counters that you can see that are in the cages that tell you how many times someone wins a prize. So you can check those to see if they're reasonable, right? If maybe someone else has like a good strat or it works. Usually they reset once a week on the weekend. But they also, for the crane games themselves, for the claw machines, the fancy ones that I had at the arcade, they let you stop early. And I think that's genuinely the trick. Like the trick is stop the crane early by double tapping and then aim for the head or like a grippy body part that you can grab, because if you just let it go limp, it just doesn't hit in the same way. And the best part about this is if you take a look at the plushie designs, right? I don't know if you've noticed this, but you notice how Cinnamon Roll is similarly shaped to Hatsune Miku? They both have the same shape, right? So in theory, if you can get Cinnamon Roll reliably for the same crane game, you can also get Hatsune Miku or any other plushies that are the same like shape, right? Chat. I've solved this specific body type for this type of crane game. It is a solved problem. I went in there and I grabbed me a Hatsune Miku too. It was like first try. Turns out they're all, as long as they're top heavy, right? The head is the heavy part, and you are able to position it right. I was able to grab them, and I had so many plushies. I was like, oh my god, it was amazing. It was amazing. you a hacker? I want you to know, we had so many plushies. We had to get a garbage bag to like stuff all the plushies in, and it was like a clear garbage bag that the round one employees gave us, and there were so many plushies inside the garbage bag was like stretching out, and and we went on a weekend, right? It was like it was like a date night weekend, and so there were a bunch of couples going out and they had their like boyfriends trying to win them crane game prizes, right? And a lot of them were failing, and some of them were getting a little frustrated, and we're walking around with a giant trash bag full of plushies, so stuffed full that they can't fit. They're literally overflowing, and I have a plushie under each arm and the bag with a group of friends, and they're all holding matching plushies, and the look of disappointment and pain on those couples' faces. I would see like the girlfriend like point to us and be like tug on the shoulder of their date and be like, look at them, they got the plushies, and then the boyfriend would be like, I don't know. It was I felt bad. I felt bad. I was like, oh no. And we were menaces in the crane game area. Like when I said we cleaned house, I think we did do a really good job. Poor guys got a critical hit to their egos. I just did not expect it to go so well. And so I got every plushie that we all wanted, essentially. So I went with a group of like 4 or 5 people. And so whenever some of them wanted like Sailor Moon plushies. They were like, "Oh, I want a Sailor Moon plushie." I was like, "Say less. Let me get you a Sailor Moon plushie." Another one of them wanted a Sanrio frog. Kirby. I don't know the name of the Sanrio frog. But we got one of those too.
This reminds me of when my boyfriend won me a plush, and there was a kid, their dad dropped a lot of money and did not got anyone saw the
Karopi, yes.
We felt bad, we walked away, Kek.
You walked away? It was so bad. We had so many plushies that I watched a couple try a machine, fail, and then the guy grabbed the top of this mini crane game and then started trying to tip it over so that he could get the plushies to fall into the hole, and then the alarm went off after we won. It turns out that a lot of the machines, I didn't know this until I saw it happen. It turns out a lot of the machines aren't bolted to the ground, even though they should be. And so the you can just grab them and then like try to shake them and tip them over, except they all have their own like leveling system to make sure that they're flat at all times,
so
you know?
that you can win me a Sailor Moon plushie.
Oh, easy. I got one Sailor Moon plushie, and I also got a Sailor Mars plushie. Yeah, it was nice. Cap the Carbon.
So what I'm
you don't want me to
hearing
win
is,
any more
before
plushies?
we go to a crane game place, we need to kidnap Carbon so he wins us all the plushies. Leave LA plushies.
They're gonna kick us out, by the way. I think I knew that it was sus to win this much, so I was hiding enough to like hide the prizes. Well, okay, I was hiding from the employees. I was not hiding from the other participants, and I feel kind of bad watching them like struggle and and try to win some. I will say, I was not lossless. This, while it was a very successful plushie trip, I desperately wanted that one, not plushie, but like one, what is it called? Furin. I wanted that one Furin like plushie setup. Like it was like a figurine box. Where was it? No, not this. Wait, I'm trying to find it. Hold on. Not this one. This one? No. It was the one with the box. Where's the one with the box? Hold on. I'll show you. It's the one with the box hook. I showed you it before. It's this one. So if you look at this little box crane setup, okay, where you have to move the machine over to the box and like get the hook in, right? I spent the rest of my time trying to win this one time. I tried to win this a single time after carrying around like 6 or 7 plushies. Sorry, I'm so brain rotted. But we had so many plushies, and all I wanted now was this one Furin thing, and I needed to win this box for it. There was no crane game for it, and I tried this. After having failed 20 times, I went back and I sunk another 30 attempts. I spent so much money trying to get this damn hook into the hole, and I couldn't do it. It was just, I don't know if it's the swing, if it was my positioning. You see how it's like shaking a little bit? I couldn't do it. I could not get that hook to shake in. And all my friends also tried. What was the win counter at? The win counter for this one was at like 13. So I knew it was doable, you know? I knew it was doable. Gambling addiction this hard? Okay, well, yeah, so Carbon can't find the hole. Guys, I couldn't find the hole. I couldn't. And all the money we gained from plushie spamming was lost on this machine. At the end of the day, I think if I had just outright bought the plushies, I would have the same amount of money spent, because I sunk all my money into trying to get this box in. I was trying to find the hole, and I couldn't do it. It wasn't until I reached my very last swipe, all right? I at the very end, at the very last one, did I get it. I finally got it. After spending I think I fully loaded my card, so it was $120 of spending. Oh, no, don't bald me on that too. I think I spent $120 and then I finally got it. I finally got it at 120 buckaroos. Oh, Megan, hello. How are you? It's rare to see you. I hope you're doing well. Yeah. So all in all, I think our entire haul was probably 9 plushies. It was like 9 plushies plus 1 figurine, and that 1 figurine cost me the rest of the money. It was a lot. It was like, yeah, so I spent $120, and almost all of it went to this one machine. Yeah, but the plushies though, I do have a lot of plushies now. And I thrusted them upon my friends, and they were very upset with me. They were like, what do you mean? I don't have space for this. And I'm like, I don't have space for this. I love crane games because of the thrill. I actually love the dopamine hit of just winning the crane game. The prize is nice, but I don't need that many plushies. So I gave them away to a lot of my friends. The only thing I kept was one of the cinnamon roll Addos. That's the only plushie that I kept. I've been busy working, but trying to make time. Oh, yeah, no worries. No worries. Streaming life be very busy. Damn, 120 is more money than what's in my wallet.
To whomever added the
It's okay, I used credit card.
In his trivia wiki, thank for notifying the world what this space clown truly is.
I don't know. I think it's pretty alpha of me to win all these crane game prizes, okay? Long story short, turns out that crane games actually skill issue. Actually, turns out you can solve the crane game and like win repeatedly. Now I'm really curious when I go to Offkai, there's a round 1 nearby. I wonder if I can win at that arcade. I don't know. Maybe I just got lucky, right? If I go back and I do it again.
Omegas are obsessed with plushies. You're wrong.
No, sure, no, plushies are universal. Surely plushies are universal. I don't know what you're talking about. I think you're incorrect. I think you're wrong. But anyway, I'll send it. You know what? I should have taken photos of the plushies ahead of time. I should have taken photos of all the plushies before I went live so I could show you. It was like, I wanted to take a picture of that hilarious trash bag. It was so ridiculous to see the trash bag. He's gonna have a claw machine addiction.
Omegas nest when they gather lots of soft things, i.e. plushies.
Okay, I don't know what you mean by that one. I'm a human, not a bird. Anyway, I was really excited to get all those plushies though.
That explains why you collected all the plushies, huh?
I gave them away to my friends because I'm a provider. I wanted to give them all plushies, okay? Yep. Maybe one of your friends has a pic? I think they do. I just have to like I have to set it up and like take photos and then like upload them onto my Discord so I can see them. But I won't do that live right now because it's whenever you're uploading IRL photos, you gotta be careful. You guys saw that one viral post I think it was a couple years ago, where some idol took a picture of herself at a train station, and it was just a picture of her face, and someone zoomed into her pupil and found the train station number off of the reflection from her eyes, and then they were able to find her. That's crazy, okay? So ain't no way I'm uploading IRL photos without fully vetting them, all right? I'm not gonna do that live in the moment. I'm smarter than that, okay? Yeah, rancid behavior, true it is. I mean, I'm not worried about the vast majority of people. I think it's just 1 or 2 bad actors ruin it for the bunch, but it means I should still play it somewhat safe, you know? I'd still like to show you. I'll still have it, and I will show you. I was really excited to win all the plushies, and I had a good time going. And I'm excited to go with friends next time. I think next time I'll take a bunch of YouTubers and we'll go to like we'll do it at a convention. Well, I'll convince them to go to a crane game machine with me, and I'll flex. That way you'll know I'm not capping, because you're gonna tune into this other person's stream and you're gonna be like, what? And I'm gonna be like, yeah, I gave them like 5 plushies. What if I have performance anxiety though? What if I fail? I don't know. Either way, it was fun. That's stalker behavior. Yikes. Yeah, it was definitely a stalker that like found their stuff. You just gotta be careful online. That's also one of the reasons why I don't like have people below 18, especially in the Discord server, because like I can't guarantee that there won't be stalkers, but we can try our best, you know. Okay. I just wanted to talk to you guys about the crane game stuff. Oh, there's also like virtual crane games too. Have you guys seen the virtual crane games that you can do? Maybe we do one on stream. I don't know. I feel like the ones on stream are not like the same. We could. Do I do that? If we do like crane games on stream, like I could try. And then like we could play. They're kind of hard. Oh, I bet they are. I know they ship them to you too. And they have to, the lag. Oh my god, I'm gonna blame lag. I'm gonna blame lag if I ever miss the cranes. But I think it's doable. We could do that. That could be a fun thing. Or I don't know. Maybe I'll vlog it next time. Next time I go to an arcade, I'll vlog it and record it. I'll wear like a mask and stuff, and I'll show you guys my strats. Okay, I'll show you the strats. It's it's just elementary physics. You know, it's just some geometry and big brain knowledge. So I'm actually very happy with it though. It makes me feel that if I ever get caught in a moment where I have to win a crane game or win like one of those carnival prizes, that I'll be pretty good at it, you know. I will say some carnival games, like not the crane games, but they're like live carnival games that are just fully a scam, so you got to be a little careful. You know what was one? I got scammed by one of these.
You got a dress to impress.
Games.
Lots of reflective glass, space boy.
Oh. It's okay. I'll be very careful with the reflective glasses. Carnival bar hang. Okay. Yes. Okay. Here it is. So, I don't know if you've ever seen these, but there's a hanging bar at carnivals that I got fully bamboozled, tricked by. If you didn't know, there's these like little bars that are just, you know, just a little bit higher than what is it called? It's just hung like 7 feet in the air. They have like a little booster chair if you need it. And all you do is you hold on to it. And they say, if you can hang on to this bar for 2 minutes, you get money, or you get a plushie, you get some prize, you know? And it's like, you pay a couple bucks to enter. And I'm just like, 2 minutes? A 2-minute hang? I can do pull-ups for like 10 minutes straight. This will be easy. And I told myself, yes, this will be an easy plushie. And I went to go try it. And the second I put my fingers onto the bar, I knew I had been fully scammed, because the second I touched it, the bar started spinning. It's a spinning bar. Oh, see, chat already knows. It spins. Yes, it spins. And also they prohibit you to have opposing grips on your hand, so you can't counteract the spin. Meaning, if you get on this bar, the only way to hold on is by your fingertips. You can't use your entire palm and your arm strength. It's literally just your fingers. And I was like, oh crap. The second I like grabbed onto this, it was over. I knew it was cooked. I couldn't even last like 30 seconds. It was bad. It was bad. And there is a strat to like beating these, and it's mostly due to keeping your hands in the perfect position when you start, but and like never moving, because if you inch even a tiny bit, the whole thing is gonna spin. And I'm just like, oh, how could I fall for this? I am a buffoon. So I won't say that I haven't gotten scammed from Carnival games. I've actually probably got scammed by every single Carnival game, because every single time I look at it, I'm just like, I want to try it. I want to see like what the trick is, and oftentimes I find out pretty quickly, and then I'm just like, oh, I see. Oh. Poor thing. As a climber, it's hard even for me. Oh, you tried it as a climber? Oh, I mean, maybe it's possible. I just don't think humans are meant to bear their entire weight on a few fingers, right? I think that's pretty difficult. And unless you're like specifically trained for it, that seems a little unreasonable. Yeah. So that's why I was very excited by the crane games. For me to win I actually think the last thing that I did was this Carnival thing, and so I was sad that I had lost money there, but now I've won it back at the crane machine, so I'm content. I'm content. I wanted to share with you guys because I did say I'd do like a little silly makeup stream, because last stream I was like too EP to actually yap, but yeah, today I come to you as a winner, I hear it's quite easy to do if you do something special with your thumb. You know, actually that video was a hack video teaching you how to do it. Let's see if we just watch it. Do they teach us? Will they teach us?
100 seconds, you win $100 cash. A lot of people can hang on a bar for 100 seconds, but what they don't know is that this bar is rigged. The Carnival people rig the bar and make it spin, making it impossible to grip onto and
that happened to us.
impossible to win. But I have won this challenge before, and I held on for 100 seconds. But I use one secret grip technique that none of the scammers know about. To show you how good this technique is, I first hung on a bar with a regular grip, but slipped off with 33 seconds left on the clock. I then tried a reverse grip to see if it's any better, but unfortunately slipped off with 40 seconds.
I don't think the reverse is any better.
The secret grip, where I wrap my fingers over my thumb, which stops the force of the rotation of the bar. I started my hang and I had to make 100 seconds to win the cash. My thumb was hurting so bad, but I held on for as long as I could, and just when I was about to let go, boom, easy money. Watch out, scammers. This is how you beat the Carnival scam, where if you
That's why they check my thumb. Whoa, they're actually onto you though. Because when I was doing this, they checked my thumb to make sure that I wasn't doing the position. Oh my God, now you can't even do the thumb trick now. I went a couple weeks ago and they actually looked at my thumb to make sure I didn't do that. Oh, well, it makes sense because your thumb is like, moving the force away from being straight down to having like an anchor, so you're not rotating the bar as much. Also, gamer veteran, hello, welcome in. Hi, we were just talking about like Carnival games and arcades and whatnot. They always know. Yeah. At least I feel like round one and other there are a few like other local crane game machines that are actually pretty fair.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, Carnival game How to Beat vids were popular for a time, so they got to now enforce rules and double check. Yeah,
I mean, I get it. I think it's like, I understand you can't give everyone a payout, but I think it is nice to not fully scam people, you know? I think the like rotating bar is scummy. I think that's really scummy. Instead, something like a crane game where you do have the option to win, it's possible, is nice. Oh, do you guys want to watch? Actually, I have a video about it, about crane games. The ones I went to were not a scam. But I hear that some people have like a whole physics system designed to like win cranes versus not, like designed to cut off the amount of people to win. Let me see. Ooh, Vox made a video 10 years ago about how claw machines are rigged. Are they? Did I just get lucky? Are they? Oh, you've seen my channel on YouTube? Oh, thank you. I hope you enjoyed. I make a bunch of fun scripted shorts. I enjoy making them a lot, actually. Okay. I got it. I got the video. Boom. Boom. Little scuffed viewing angle, but that's fine. I think that's okay. Okay. Pushing this here. I'm gonna close chat for a little bit, but I can still see you guys, okay? I think they are, but it doesn't matter. They all kind of are. Maybe. But like, I don't know. Sometimes even if it's rigged, it's still fun, you know? Sometimes even if it's like a little jank, I still have a good time. And it's worth like the laugh of your friends, you know? Like, it doesn't always have to be the best win chances. Okay. Time to see this. Time to see this expose. And please show me the expose.
Who has played a claw machine can relate to the experience of having the claw perfectly positioned, only to see it weakly graze the prize before pulling back up.
Oh, man!
I have seen that.
Like the machine isn't even trying.
Okay, that was a great shot. Have you seen the claw machine like weakly grab like this? I saw a few of these, and I always am like, oh, it's fully cooked. Like, there's no way that this claw will ever pick something up.
And, well...
It is not your imagination. Those claw machines are rigged.
Okay. I do want to know how they work.
Beloved stuffed animals that I have that are from a claw machine, a koala and a bear.
That is Vox.com writer Phil Edwards.
I looked at the instruction guides for a few of the biggest claw games out there. Take, for example, the manual for Black Tie Toys Advanced Crane Machine. If you look at page 8, section subheading Claw Strength, you will see a horrifying piece of information.
Managing profit is made easy. Simply input the coin value, the average value of the merchandise, and the profit level.
What? It pays out based off of an equation? You can enter in how much profit you want so you can change your hit rate? Oh my. Also, Pac-Man, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the space station. We're just doing some crane game reviews because I had a good run on the crane game, so I'm trying to see how much of that was luck.
The machine will automatically calculate when to send full strength to the claw. All right, so if it costs 50 cents to play the game and the prize inside costs $7, to make a profit of 50%, full power will be sent to the claw only about once every 21 games or so.
You know what? What if it's because I went at the end of the week and no one had won, and maybe they had all attempted and were ass? Maybe I had banked up a bunch of full strength claw grips that hadn't been used, right? Possibly. So Burundi and Neoncut, hello, welcome in.
That sucks. They also randomize that winning game within a range so that players can't predict exactly when it'll happen.
And you might notice a subheading that says dropping skill.
They can program the machine to make you think you almost won.
They taunt you with it, you see the stuffed animal flying in the air, and then it drops it, and that just ruins everything.
So most of the time, claw machines are actually more like slot machines than like skee-ball or whack-a-mole.
Are they?
Who's in charge here?
That's crazy evil. Yes. That is crazy evil.
But
I don't think all of them work like this.
Games of skill or chance goes back decades. The earlier versions back in the 1930s had very little element of skill and were marketed as being highly profitable for their owners. This was the Depression era, and people were desperate for ways to get money moving.
That's sick. Oh my gosh. It was made, the original claw machines were made during the Depression era because no one could afford to buy plushies outright. So the owners would make a machine that would taunt you with the chance of owning a plushie. Oh, that's messed up. That's messed up. Oh my gosh, maybe I shouldn't feel so bad winning a bunch.
During a crackdown on organized crime in the 1950s, federal law classified claw machines as gambling devices and prohibited the transportation of them across state lines. After those
Okay,
laws
that's
were
crazy.
relaxed in the 1970s, newer claw machines from Europe and Asia spread throughout the United States. They actually started calling them skill cranes because the joystick gave the players more precise control. But owners had increasing control over profits as well, and they've been met with a patchwork of state and local laws and regulations.
If machine operators want to make that claw really, really unfair against the players, there's not a lot stopping them. Most of the regulations focus on the prize size,
I
not
don't
the
like
strength of
that.
the claw.
I don't like
That's
that.
a reason that you might see fewer of the
I kinda
free
want a
iPad
mandated
claw
win
machines
rate.
or free iPhone claw machines around and more of just old-fashioned stuffed animals.
It's great if players know what they're up against, especially since sites like YouTube have enabled claw machine enthusiasts to broadcast their victories, like this guy.
I'm Matt Magna. Join me as I venture out and win as much crap as
Early
I can
YouTube.
from claw machines.
My best outcome of this is not that all the claw machines go away. Since I first wrote this article, I've spent $1, I think, on claw machines, and I've lost. All I want for people to know is that they are not the problem. The claw machine is the problem.
You piece of crap.
Do you have a Discord? Yeah, I do. Here, I'll show you. Discord. Okay, do you think the claw machines that I went to were different? Are round 1 claw machines rigged? Are they? Let me see. Also, hello, King Mistake. Welcome in. Hi. We're looking at our little. We went to the arcade, so we're looking at some
All right,
trip
so
stuff.
Penny wants to play for this Corona.
Oh, I saw this. It's the same head. I actually won this one. I actually won this exact plushie.
Me, so I'm gonna let her hit the button.
Here, I'll
See if
I'll
we
show
can
you what they're
line
doing
this
wrong
up.
if they
All right,
miss
Penny,
it.
can you hit the button?
Oh, okay. They're already first mistake.
Romy,
Already
so I'm
first
gonna let
mistake.
her
I'm gonna show you.
Hit the button.
They're targeting the main body. This plushie is top heavy. The head is the heaviest part, so you actually have to aim a little bit higher and grab the head. So they're already at the wrong start here.
See if we can line this up. All right, Penny, can you hit the button? Hit that button one time, just once, and then hit it again.
Yeah. See, you want this claw area to be grabbing the noggin, like just the noggin. You don't need the body. You actually just need to grab the noggin, which is like the main, most important part.
Oh no, it's not ready.
And also, you have to press the claw machine twice, so you can trigger it
Do you wanna
early.
try for it one more
So
time?
they just let it go all the
Yes,
way.
let's try
You
for
have
it
to
one
you have to
more
tap ahead.
Okay, don't hit
You have
the
to
button
tap
yet.
ahead of time. Should I
She's
make a
learning,
video on
guys.
this, or should I be
Captain wants something with
gatekeeping?
his first
Should I
play.
gatekeep? Oh fuck, it's too late.
Oh,
Lamau.
Penny. Okay, one more time. This is what happens when you play with toddlers. Okay, push the button, baby. Oh, yeah.
I'm
This
telling
one's
you,
not
I
ready.
can get
Try
these.
for this one, Penny. You ready to push
Oh, this
the
is a
button?
different type of claw.
Double
This
tap.
one might grab.
Oh,
I don't know.
it almost got caught in the tag. Oh, there's another. Now I'm addicted to
Today
these
I'm
videos.
versing my camera guy at Japanese claw machines. This is camera guy.
Maybe it's 'cause it's
Adam.
Japanese
Who
claw
can win more
machines.
prizes with $120. All right, so we can play any claw machine or prize game here at round one. Make sure you guys watch to the end because the
I could probably win a ton with $120. I will say, these ones, I saw these as well, where you have to like push the prize down. I never tried these. These
thing is
ones
pretty
I
wide.
suck
yeah,
at.
See, that's why I didn't go right.
Like you have
as
to
much.
like you have to press these down.
Of course.
They always get
magically
jammed like
wedged in
this.
there.
I'm never
I think
able to
it's
do
'cause
it.
Ben's so wide. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna try for the back right of his little hat thingy.
His little
whatever that
noggin.
is.
Wow,
Yeah,
he's
I wanna
actually
try
still
to
going
just
for
get
this.
him out of that wedge thingy. Nah, I
He's so
totally
wedged
missed
in
him.
there.
All right, let's try for just the front right there then. I'm gonna literally just tap it.
This guy's cooked.
And then
There's no way.
Right there.
I think it's
If it
jammed
gets
in
that
there.
little, where it divoted in his hat. I'm hoping. Yeah.
It worked it a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. The question is, do I want to keep spending points on this? So I don't know. The only other thing is, I think if I push the right part down.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I really like the not these ones. I like the actual like claws. Oh, this was another one. This one is an interesting one to watch too. They have like a rubber, like a some rubber band thing, plastic thing that squishes this box against the back wall here, and you have to push with the body to push this box down. If you get this box down, you win the prize. But it's actually way harder than it looks.
See if that does it. Yeah!
Oh, they got it.
Here we go. I knew
Okay,
we had to be...
let me show you one where it doesn't get.
It's the weirdest thing. I gotta go. I think
it's pretty interesting.
Left.
That was good. That was good for him.
I was still too far up. I think I went in the same goddamn.
But like you're trying to push it down.
In front of it. That claw's gotta get in
and
front
like
of the ball.
pull it out from here. And it's actually quite hard.
See, I mean, otherwise
that's not bad. That was like a good thing.
One more. See,
but it's so tantalizing. It's genuinely so tantalizing. So Gamer Vinton, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the space station. Hello. God, these are so tantalizingly close, but not quite.
Ball in a marked spot wins the prize.
Oh, this one is RNG. I didn't do this one either. This one where you pick up some balls. Oh gosh.
That. One more. All right, here we go.
Just gotta get lucky.
Yeah,
I guess.
And that bowl was like just on this one at least is like just as wide as the. Oh, I got two again, so you got double shots here.
And then you're trying to get the ball inside the green hole.
Yes, it does.
Get in there. Oh,
forget it.
Forget about
but
it.
I think this one is like not as bad because technically you can fill up all the holes and then eventually win it, right? So it's like not forever like Joe over, but it's still gonna take you a lot of tries. The ones that I had the most luck with are these crane ones. Like all these guys, I could do these. I can do these ones.
Never know. These ones you gotta get a little bit more lucky for the full grab, but it's not to say you can't win them, because you can.
Swinging it.
Oh, that'd have been funny if it would have plooped.
No good. I'm gonna try these.
Right.
I'm actually so much
Mark
luckier with the
wins
crane
the
games,
prize.
not these ones. You have to get the ping pong ball with the marked one too. If it's not marked as an L, yeah, you have to get it in the green one. That's like the big thing here, and it's really hard. You have no control over that. What are there any other ones that I tried? I'm trying to look so I can show you.
Anytime I try to play a claw game, I always struggle to get any prize into the bin. I think luck is genuinely not on my side. And that whoever designed and programmed these machines needs to rethink their choices.
You know what? It's just you're just passing your wins along to me. That's all.
Gotta swing
That's
right
why.
in that little sucker. See how?
Yeah, these hook things. Oh my god, why are their hooks so gigantic?
How on God's green earth are you supposed to do this?
But oh my!
Wow, I have never won this, dude.
Damn, that's nice.
Yes!
Wow, what the heck? He was
Look how
complaining
freaking
about it.
satisfying that is.
He was
Woo!
literally
That's
complaining.
Awesome. All right, Adam's trying for this.
He was literally complaining when he won. That's crazy.
Peppermint candy.
Get him.
Nice.
Oh, man, it squeezed him to death. Oh, I thought I was gonna ploop him in.
Try again.
I wonder if there's like a manual for these. Like I wonder if they're like behind the scenes how rigged they are. Wait, can we find that? Is that too crazy? Is that an insane thing to do for if I were to be like, hey, let me go look up the manual and see if like this is a thing that we can look at. Let me Google these actually.
I wish the crane game gods would bless me like this.
I'm looking it up. They use Japanese imported crane game machines. Okay. Okay. I'm looking. I'm reading. There is some skill to them. There is a rigged payout system. There is a rigged payout system. I don't know. Statistically, though, I won like 5 times in a row. I don't know. maybe we have to go back and do more testing. Actually, I just have to return so that we know for sure, right? Right? Surely. I just have to go back and try again. Okay. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say about the trip. I had a good time. It was really fun. I went with friends. We had BBQ. We drank. We hung out. I got to play a bunch of games with them. They also wanted to go back and play some mahjong, and I was like too knocked out to play mahjong. My emotional roller coaster from all the crane gaming had, weared me out a little bit, so I slept on the couch while they played mahjong for a bit, and then and then I called it a day. It was a good day. Okay, yeah, I'm mauled in now. Thanks. Taking my wig all the time. It's not all drunken luck. Maybe. I got sober later on because the stress sobered me up. Aki, hello, welcome in. Hi. Thank you for coming in. Oh, whoa. So yeah, that was the thing. Oh, do you guys see earlier today? I was like scrolling through online before I started stream, and I saw that Spirit Airlines got like canned. Like they actually had a graduation notice on Twitter. I found out through Twitter in like a black text on white background where they were like, "Thank you so much for their years of service, but now we're done." And I'm like, "Oh, wow, airline travel kind of closing up." It was surprising for me to see. Oh yeah, I found about it yesterday. I just found out about it today. I don't know that many people who take Spirit Airlines though, but I do know it's like pretty cheap. And I know some people like complain about it, but it's nice. It's always nice to have, what's it called, competition in the market space. So I'm a little worried when like a business like that goes out of shop, because now it gives more bargaining power to the few companies that remain. So I just really hope that airplane prices don't increase any more than they already have, because they can be quite expensive. It can be quite expensive to travel to see friends. Like later this year, I'm trying to fly to go see a friend in Europe, and tickets are like 1,000 plus, and I'm just like, oh, it is not even, it's economy, please. You're gonna make fan art of me and your alien cat? You mean Glorp? Yeah, feel free to. And if you do, post in the Discord server or tag me in it so that I can see. I love fan art. I love fan art so much. According to Google, the chances of winning 5 times in a row in a Japanese claw machine are extremely low, roughly 0.24%. I don't know about that one. I don't know. I think it's repeatable. Maybe I'm full copium, but I think I could do it again. Man, fuck Frontier. What happened did they do to you? Oh, you were stranded for 3 days. I've been done naughty by airlines a couple times. There's been a few times where I had to stay at unfamiliar cities because delays, and I had to like spend a night. Turns out, if you ever get your flight canceled or your plane has an issue and you have to stay overnight, what they'll do is they'll pay for your hotel, and then they'll give you a free meal to make up for it for the next day. They're like, okay, your flight's the next day. Also, we'll pay for accommodations, which is the bare minimum, and then they'll give you $12 to spend at the airport the next day. That's what I've gotten both times, and the $12, let me tell you, does not go very far. Everything at the airport is upcharged to hell and back. Yeah, I got $12 in the airport is like water. Yeah, it's like getting a water. It was, I couldn't even get a sandwich. Like, airport food is so expensive. It's like they know you're trapped there, so they're like, yep, let me upcharge this to hell and back. Every single time I buy airplane food, it hurts me. It hurts me so much. I see the money go, and I'm like, no, it's like its own little Disneyland prices. Even Disneyland prices make me, Ren fare prices are insane. I saw some prices for Ren fares, and they go crazy. They go crazy. Aki Cheesecake, hello, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Whoa, welcome to Space Station 1. On 3-prong machines, the stronger grip usually resets after a single win. I don't know. I won a bunch back to back. So we can try again later. I'll let you know when I do another arcade trip. So we can do another study. You know, our N size, our sample size is too small right now. We need to increase it. Therefore, I should do more outings. Surely.
As someone who has bought small technology accessories before in airports.
Oh my
God,
gosh,
they're
you
expensive
did
as hell.
that?
I once bought an iPhone charging port that was like $100.
What?
It was annoying.
Oh my God, $100? I guess you need your phone, right? If you need your phone, there's no way around it. But that's crazy pricey. Oh my goodness. Carbon's wallet cries whenever he's near an arcade. I think my wallet cries whenever I'm near VTuber stuff, okay? One of my friends recently did like a 3D, like they're doing a 3D, did a 3D debut for their VTuber models, and I was asking about the prices for all their stuff, and I was just like, oh my god, it's so much. VTubing is not a cheap hobby, but thankfully, we make it work somehow. Maybe I need to start winning more crane games, and then I can sell them on eBay, and then we can make up the difference. It'll be my side hustles, winning crane games. The economy is crazy right now. Sometimes things on the space station be a little jank, but we do what we can, right? Yeah, that's why I never like ask too much of you guys. I don't want you. I want you guys to prioritize yourself. I know things can be tough for a lot of you. They better let me call for help using their phone, because I won't pay that much for a little phone charger. Seriously, true. I mean, let's see. The most I've ever paid for a phone charger, I was stranded at the mall and I had to go into like you know those like mobile phone stores, those like places where they don't really sell phones there. They mostly are selling plans, like the TNT and AT&T stores that have like mobile plans that they're trying to sell you on, but they do carry phones there and phone accessories. I was stranded at a mall and I had to go in one to buy a phone charger.
Time to sell plushies on eBay and write ASMR scripts as a side gig, lol.
Oh, thankfully it's not to that point yet. But yeah, I was out of battery and I desperately needed a charger, and I had to resort to buying a $60 iPhone charger, and it hurt me so badly. It actually hurt. It caused me so much pain. I couldn't deal with it. I was like, I cannot. You're so sweet. Are you talking to me? You're talking to me? What? I guess I'll give you guys plushies. I guess if we go together, I'll win a plushie for you. Sure. Why not? What's the Guinness World Record for claw machine wins? I actually don't know. I also don't know for claw machines in general. Would there be a Guinness World Record? Couldn't you just like rig that? I have no idea. I haven't read a Guinness World Record book in so long. I remember they used to be everywhere when I was a kid. Are they still popular? Maybe. It's been some time since I've seen one around. I wonder if they're still updated. They had like scholastic fairs. Do you guys have scholastic fairs? Where you had like a touring bookstore that would come like maybe once or twice a year, and they would like do a bunch of fundraising for it, and then they'd have these like fun books and like graphic books and all sorts of like nice series, like new series that were coming out at the time, and you could read them. No, I love those scholastic book fairs. They were really nice. People still break records, but I don't feel like they're as hyped nowadays. I don't know if that's true. Maybe we're just getting old. I don't know. Is are younger people still super hyped? I say that like I'm old, but I'm sure there's still hype around it, right? Like setting a world record is still a big deal. Yeah, I love those the book fairs. I did too. I love them. They were like my nerdy paradise. It was one of the things that I enjoyed the most doing, and I would save up money to do it. Oh my gosh, the world record for plushie wins is 3,500 Ryakuma teddy bears. How did this guy not get banned? Oh my god. Oh man, I have a lot of catching up to do. Have you ever attracted any anti-science people to the community? No, not really. I think that'd be kind of strange. I don't know why you'd follow a scientist if you were anti-science. I'm not really a debate bro type though. I used to be. A little bit of carbon lore. I used to be the type of person who would join random Discord servers and argue politics.
I remember
that was me.
book fairs before. When I was in elementary school, I would go to book fairs a lot and see a collection of books and school accessories of any type. Guinness Book of World Records, different graphic novels, National Geographic Kids publications, and so many goodies to buy.
They even had sometimes they had toys that came with the books. Those got me. I distinctly remember there was a Greek mythology book that came with this Poseidon necklace that I was super hyped for. I was like, oh yes, I love this. Also, Rolly, hello, hi. Bragging about your budget for the book fair is nostalgic. Okay, I never had. My school had this good kid policy that if you were a good kid, you would get some budget for the book fair. And I always thought that was really cool. I think it was actually funded by parents, other parents would fundraise for it, and so you could earn these pseudo monies to buy books with if you were a good student. I think that's really cool and a really nice incentive. It's a small incentive for the students to perform. And I really appreciated that because it helped me get books that I would have otherwise not been able to get. Oh, I remember that. I got it twice. Yeah, it was really cool for me to see.
I remember manga was also sold at these book fairs. It
really?
was my first exposure to manga.
I didn't see any manga at mine. There was none. Oh my gosh, if I discovered anime at that early of an age, it'd be so over. If I was a grade schooler and I found anime, ooh, I'm kind of glad I was not introduced till later on. It would have been too much for my little brains. Okay, for the past little bit, I've just been yapping with you guys. I will wrap up streams. I did my yapping. I did my little arcade yappings that I wanted to talk to you guys about. I did a short stream. Is there anything else that I wanted to do today? Anything else? Anything else I needed to do? Back in high school, when I found Berserk, oh my god, don't find Berserk in high school. What? Berserk in high school? I guess you're old enough. Are you? Is 15 old enough for Berserk though? I don't know. The topics are pretty heavy. I don't know about that one. But then again, I watched Elfen Lied when I was 14. So can I really say anything? I don't know. Thank you for stream. Thank you for coming. How's Fred? Hopefully okay. Actually, I don't know if I want him to be okay. I haven't thought about that yet. Unsure. But I feel like high school's peak edge. I was peak edge. I was just I was so edgy. Oh my gosh. We can talk about high school me another time, but I was very edgy. I was super edgy. Oh, I'm ashamed. I die of cringe and embarrassment. Okay. I will wrap up. Oh, well, there was one last question. How thoughts on concept of inertia? It's cool. Okay, I'll do a blanket answer. When people ask me what my thoughts are on a specific physical law, I usually just accept them for the fact that they are. I don't really contemplate too much on the meaning and morality of it. Because if I did that, the first time I learned about quantum physics, I probably would have blown up, I just am okay, this is how the world works. Sounds good. and then work within those laws. I don't try to question it too much. That's for the land of philosophers, and I'm not a philosopher. I'm a scientist. So, yes, okay. Oh, I want to hear about people's gateway animes. No, I must go. I need to go before the stores close. I need to eat still. Fuck my Chungus life. Fuck my, was that a raid sound? Arbin, what the? Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid, Arbin. Oh my gosh, you literally caught us at the tail end, actually. You actually got us on the tail end. But I'm doing well. Thank you for coming in. Lamau, Arby raid? Arby, do you want me to pass the space station along? Do you have any recommendations? I can pass you guys along. I'll look as well. Okay, let me end on YouTube first though. Let me end on YouTube and then I'll say goodbye to Twitch side. YouTube, thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed my rambles. Sorry they were kind of directionless today. Next streams will be Monday. I'll be streaming on Monday. We'll do like a Carbon Evenings. And then Tuesday, I put together a little tier list for you. I made a Unk test. So we can go through all the emojis together and we can tier list which emojis and texting patterns make someone Unk. Because some of you guys have said I have bad texting patterns and I just want to say you're incorrect. So we can put that to a community vote. Okay, we can do a survey says, we can do a poll. Yeah, so we'll do that Tuesday. Monday will just be like some updates. And then I believe Wednesday, I think I have a surprise planned. So TBD on that one. All right, take care. Thank you for coming. Bye-bye, YouTube. Bye-bye. Thanks for being here. Bye. All right. Bye. Take care. Bye.